Hi, my name is Tommy Kelly. Hi guys and welcome back. Today is going to be my weekly update. Today is actually Sunday. I'll be going off to church and things this morning, so I may show you a bit of that as well. But I just want to say thanks very much for all your support, guys. It really means a lot to me. I've got a lot hanging over me at the moment. Actually today is actually my dad's anniversary of his passing as well, so I'll have a video up for that, this is obviously Sunday, so that video will be up today. So it's quite a rough day, but I'm getting through it, guys, with all your support and things like that. I'm suffering a lot, obviously, with my OCD at the moment. Things are just absolutely taking over me. It's getting to the point I've got to do everything at a certain time of day. I've even got to walk the dog at a certain time of day. I've got to have my shower at a certain time of day. I've got to go to the toilet at a certain time of day. That's how bad it is. All my meals have got to be at a certain time of day. So I'm going to actually be speaking to my therapist and things like that, and we're thinking about maybe going down the road of some medication if things don't actually improve, because it's a way that the eating disorder behaviour's sneaking back into me. I've even got to the point where I'm even sitting and shaking my hands constantly to try and fidget to burn calories. That's how bad it's getting. That's up here, that's the eating disorder trying to fool me and try to get me to slip back into its ways, but I'm not letting it do it. But the behaviours do slip in. So basically at the moment I'm busy obviously editing my videos and watching TV, and I've got my big pal here. He's always on board, aren't you, Fudgy boy? You mean the world to me, big man. So I'll show you a bit, obviously I may show you the church and things like that. But next week's actually a busy week. On Friday I'm actually doing, look, he's standing up for me here. Oh, you're a big darling. So as I was saying, Friday this week I'm actually doing the 24-hour stream for the Food for Life for Food Yoga, which will be Jessica Australia actually set up. So that'll be, I'll let you know all about that. That'll be an absolutely great fundraiser. I hope we can raise a lot of money and things like that. So if you would please come along and support me and join in the stream and all the other guys and raise as much as possible, it would really mean the world to me. And I'll speak to you all very, very soon, guys. So guys, I'm just having this Vegemite and Violife cheese on toast. I'm blaming Jessica Australia for this. She's got me addicted to this. You can look at this, I've got Marmite all over my fingers and everything. Oh, unbelievable. Jessica, see you've got me addicted. I'll speak to you all soon, guys. So Fudgy's just woke up. Look at me, he's big lovely, isn't he? Oh, he knows he's on camera. You're famous, Fudge. So here's Fudgy boy, he wants to speak away. So I'll let you all see once. I'm just going to go downstairs and get a wee snack before I go to the church and things like that. So I'll show you what that is when I go. So guys, I was just on You Now and I did a stream there. It was so great, just in remembrance of my dad, and obviously spreading the vegan message and things like that about our 24-hour global stream next Friday, which is the 25th, for Food for Life. I spoke about that. It was lovely to have on Kimberly S, Catherine Watkins, Bloody Z and many others, and I just can't thank you enough, guys. Thanks so much. I'm sorry I got a bit upset at the end of it, and the little message to my dad, the little song Dance With My Father Again, but thank you so much, guys, and I'll speak to you all very soon, and you are in the vlog. I love you so much. So guys, I hope you liked that. I was just showing you a wee bit inside of my cupboards, kind of some of the things I've got at the moment that I have for eating. That's the dogs out. Oh, pardon the camera, I'll need to stop here while I go and lift up this poo. So pardon the lighting in here guys, but I just thought I would show you quite a few of the things I've got in my freezer. I've got this vegan pulled chicken, which is actually suitable for vegans, Linda McCartney's. Obviously as well I've got tofu tempeh. Some of these Pandora parsnip and sweet carrot nut burgers with crunchy cashews. I've got a lot of things like obviously my vegetables and things like that. Potato waffles and things. This is quite a lot of my wife's as well, so but I'll put it in my fridge and things. I've got obviously got very berry melly and things like obviously my pure sunflower oil. These new gosh burgers, beetroot, kale and quinoa. Obviously as well I've got these seed quinoa, carrot and coriander bakes. My red cheddar Cheesley style vegan cheese. I get this new tofu as well, absolutely delicious, Indian spiced organic handmade tofu pieces with a hot and spicy philosophy. Red pepper hummus, I love my hummus. Some free from strong soya cheese. I've obviously as well, I've got this New Moo piquant cheese, which is also vegan as well. Obviously as well I've got my kind of things like my custard, obviously chai rebel milkshake, absolutely great. It's got a spiced blend, absolutely brilliant. I further recommend that. Some Booja hazelnut crunch chocolate truffles, amazing. Raw go nuts raw bar, absolutely delicious as well. Some Vigo chocolate, absolutely amazing. It's a bit like a kind of Cadbury's whole nut type thing. Cashew cookie nut bars. Actually as well, I've just actually bought this, which I think will be really great. It's actually blueberry kombucha. Should be absolutely amazing. I thoroughly recommend that. I've heard so much about the kombuchas and things. Got another one of these Rebel banana milkshakes as well. Basically also as well I've got things like my Alpro yogurts. I've got a mango one and I've got a blueberry one as well. Got some raw nut tartlets as well. Obviously as well my things like my almond milks, roasted almond milks. I've also got a chocolate dream one as well, which is really good, rice cream one. But while I'm here I'm actually just going to have this strawberry vegan donut. I'm going to have this just before I go to my church and things like that, so I'll speak to you all soon guys. So guys, this is my church here, just thought I would show you it. That's basically the other part of the church here. So I'll let you see once again. So guys, this is my church here. So guys, thanks very much for getting me through today. It's been a really difficult day and I was on you now earlier, as I say, it was my dad's anniversary of his passing and things like that, and I've managed to get through a very difficult day and I couldn't done it without all you guys. So I'm just gonna go and get my supper and things, and I'm just watching the TV here. I'm watching the X Factor as always, so it's movie night on the X Factor, so me and Fudgy Boy here, we're just going to get supper then, get laying down, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow when I go and speak to my eating disorder nurse and let you know how I got on. Sending you all my love. Hi guys and welcome back. As you can see, I've got my hat and my jacket on because I was just out at my eating disorder nurse. It's absolutely freezing here. It's about -2 at the moment. Some bad news actually. I've lost 0.2 this week, which I've got to be honest with you, I kind of suspect that I had, because it's been a really difficult week, obviously with my father's anniversary of his passing yesterday. But I've got to admit, I've been getting really down. I've been thinking to myself that my life's just a waste and that I've ruined my life and that I'm no use to anybody and that I've not done anything worthwhile in life, and this is eating disorder been playing on me. And usually I would have relapsed at this time of year, but it's because of you guys that I haven't relapsed, and that means the absolutely world to me. I owe you so much. I owe you everything. I would have never get through these very difficult times if it wasn't for yous. But like I say, I've been really getting myself down and just kind of thinking that I was not worth life and things like that. And that's what I mean when I say my best friend tells me lies, because that's basically what you think when you've got an eating disorder. Your eating disorder is your best friend. That's what it tells you. It makes you feel like it's your identity, that you are your eating disorder. But don't believe these lies your eating disorder tells you. It will tell you all these things to try and get you back into the grips of your eating disorder. Your eating disorder wants you to think it's your friend. It will lead you right to the very brink. Yeah, I always feel that it's something that we're always going to have to suffer with the rest of our life. That's why I always say it when I talk to you about recovery and things like that. I've got personal experience of recovery. I've been recovered for 5 years, away back in the year 2005. I recovered for 5 years right through to 2011 when my wife took ovarian cancer and things like that. Then I relapsed. So I have got knowledge of what it takes to actually recover and what you need to do. But obviously my recovery is a lot different this time. I'm vegan this time as well. And I don't want to keep saying to you should do this, that and the next thing to recover, because at the end of the day, everybody's eating disorder is very different. What works for you and what works for me may not work for another. And that's one thing that I should really like to stress. And also as well, being vegan and things like that, that's not always possible for people with eating disorders. Sometimes that can be the worst thing you can actually do it. And I know this may sound hard for a lot of you to believe, but it can keep a lot of people in the grips of their eating disorder. Luckily enough for me, it's a bit different. But like I say, it can really lead you down the wrong path, and you don't want to, anything your eating disorder can latch onto that's going to keep you in an eating disordered behaviour, it will do. But I also want to say as well, thanks very much to Laura Ashton for the generous donation to my crowdfunding campaign that Jessica Australia set up for me to go to Australia next year. And also as well to Katie Watts, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Your generosity and the love that you give me absolutely means the world. I just can't thank you enough, and if I can repay you in any way, it would mean the world to do so. Also as well, like I say, Friday this week is going to be the 24-hour stream that I was talking about that we're doing for Food for Life. Please find that in the link below. I hope you can follow us, and it'd be really mean a lot if you could donate anything you can to this great cause. It's going to all the children all over the world who are starving at this moment in time, and it's all plant-based food. It's basically all about Christianity, good karma. Basically, it's called Food Yogi Ahimsa, basically non-violence. This is what it's all about, something I believe in so much. But just before I close this video, I would like to give a little shout out to my dear friend Educating Shani, who's going through a really bad time at the moment. She's, as you all know, she's actually had her teeth removed and things, obviously because of the bulimia and things like that. She's had a bit of a relapse. She's just recently come back to YouTube after this. Obviously as well because her grandma and things died. But this song is for you, Shani, and also you other guys that follow me if you're going through a bad time in the moment. Just a little song for you, just to let you know you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead, and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, just remember what your old pal said. When you've got a friend in me, Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got troubles, I got 'em too. This ain't nothing that we wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we will see it through, because you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little smarter than I am, bigger, stronger too, but none of them will ever love you the way I do, because it's you and me, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You gotta see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. Got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. So thanks very much, guys, and I really appreciate that. And before we go, I'd just like to say this: binge on life, purge negativity and starve guilty feelings, and our little new team's logo is Team Tofu, hashtag Team Tofu. Sending you all my love, guys, and speak very soon. Remember, guys, binge on life, purge negativity and starve guilty feelings. Speak to you all soon and love you so much.